hold on me, won't let go of me. This old habit's got a grip on me, won't set me free, won't leave me be. I can't shake it, I can't break it, I can't get away from you, you pull me in. I can't shake it, I can't break it, I can't get away from you, you pull me in. Sweet Lord, it is too much for me, you got me on my knees. Should just walk away, but your hold on me won't give away.
Right, so there's some interesting twisted trees over here. It's a bit of a mess. There might be something here if I can just work an angle out, I think. I just like the way the trees are really lit up, really nice. Sorry for saying all the time, it's just that I'm thinking. But it's that blue sky, I don't want it in the image. I don't seem to like blue and green for some reason. They're just two horrible colours that really don't match each other. Blue and green. Yeah, don't like that. But these twisted trees are nice. I don't know, I'm probably going to have a walk around and see if I can make an image out of this. Today is a really hot day. It's probably one of the hottest days we've had since May. And man, it's hot. So I decided really to get in the woods where it's a bit more cool and I can spend more time without melting, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to go around these woods and try and look for some compositions, maybe something different today, but mainly I'm trying to use the light and find some interesting composition within the trees, or finding something that lights up, that catches the eye and stands out, you know. But these twisted trees do stand out. Like I said before, it's that blue sky that's a bit of a pain. So I'm going to try and walk around it, have a look and see if we can come up with something. Right, so this has been a pretty tricky shot really. I do like this in the frame, the way this tree trunk or tree branch shoots off right to the right of the frame here, and you've got all these sort of little branches sort of hugging it all the way along with this green mossy shit in it. Then you've got this canopy over here overhead, and right in the distance there you've got all this fern, this green coppery fern over here, and you've got these trees that are really twisted, which have been lit up by the sun quite nicely. Now how this is going to work as an image, I don't know, because it's one of them. There's a few interesting things in the shot, but you have to work it to try and make it work. So I don't know if it's going to work, God knows. But I've also zoomed in to get these two tree stumps here, and this branch that is branching off with these coloured leaves sparkling in the sun over there. So I don't know if this is going to work. There was something about it that was catching my eye, and I knew I had to work with it somehow. So if it's worked, I'll put it up now. If it hasn't, it didn't turn out well. But you know, you've got to try these things. If it catches your eye, you're not sure how it's going to work, just try and work with it and see what comes from it. Oh, look at this this has really caught my eye over here. If you can see these tree trunks here, you've got one here on the left of the frame and you've got one here on the right of the frame, and just look at the light going through there. You've got this really dark contrasty tree right over there, and just behind it, tucked away in the middle there, you've got this tree that's really lit up nicely by the sun over there. So this caught my eye from over there. It was just this way these trees were sort of making a canopy, making a frame for this tree down there. But the subject really is that green tree that's lit up really nice in the background, and them dark contrasty trees has caught my eye. So I'm thinking of a vertical shot for this one, and yeah, hopefully this one will work out. Something about this has really caught my eye as well. I love the way this tree is just taking the frame over here, the tree here that's collapsed. Look at the moss on it. We've got the sun shining right on it now, bringing out the moss, and you've got them fern sort of leaves growing from it, dangling down, looking really interesting. So yeah, I like this. So what we got on the frame each end here, you've got this tree right on the right over here, that sort of canopies over here. I'm not putting the sky in, I just want these green trees, and it's about the light of this tree as well. Plus on the left of the frame you've got this going off on the left here, so it's fitting nicely in the frame on each side here, and this tree going off. Christ, I'm talking shit here, aren't I? Sorry, I'm thinking and I'm trying to talk, and I'm muddling up as usual. But yeah, so what we got here is this collapsed tree lit up. It looks absolutely beautiful. You got this green moss going across, you got the fern leaves dangling down like a beard, you got this tree on the left of the frame, and you got that beautiful tree with nice contrast and green leaves on the right of the frame. Caught my eye, and yeah, so from these two I've just done now, hopefully they've worked out, and I'll pop them up now.
Days are speeding by, there ain't no time to cry about giving up on things I really need, like laying on your chest with no distractions, moving with nowhere to go. So pull me close, baby love, kiss me the way I like it. I'm sick and tired of fighting, it just feels so wrong. Pull me close, baby love, and kiss me the way I like it. Let's find our silver lining and make our way back home.
So it's really hot today. I think the worst thing you could do is stick a pair of bloody jeans on in this weather, because they are sticking to me really bad. So I think just going to look for another couple of compositions now to finish off this vlog. I'm trying to get out of here by the evening before the midges come out, because they will be out in a swarm, because there's no wind whatsoever. It's warm, it's still, and I'm in the bushes, so not the best place to be. So I'll look for another couple of compositions and finish off this vlog. So yeah, what can I recommend? If you find it hard doing woodland photography, especially in weather like this where the sun is shining through, just go down there and try and use the light as much as you can, because things do light up. If you just, you know, sit down somewhere, take your time, and there's always going to be something that catches your eye, and all you've got to do is question, why is that catching my eye? Look at it and try and work something out with it. The more you do that, you're probably going to come out with a composition of some sort anyway. It's not that hard really. There's always things that catch your eye. You just got to work with the light really. So that's what I like to do in this situation where the sun is just beaming through here. It's quite harsh really, but you have to use that light to find things that pop, and a lot of things are going to pop. So yeah, just take your time in the woods, sit down and look at something. Something will always catch your eye, and study it and then work with it. You got to remember, with light in the woods, you've got a lot of contrast, so you know, it works pretty well. Well, I hope. My shots have worked today anyway. So yeah, before we move on to get our final composition, just want to remind you, I am going with the calendar this year. So if you want to pre-order the calendar now for 2024, it's available for £20 on pre-order. If you're interested, check the description below and inbox me if you're interested in the calendar. It's going to be an A3 calendar. There'll be 12 A4 size prints, which you can use as prints after the calendar, whatever you want to do with it. So yeah, and also next month I've got an autumn workshop in Dinorwic Quarry, maximum group of 4, and also in the Ogwen Valley. So if you're interested in any of them workshops, also just let me know, and we'll sort something out. Right then, going to move on and see if we can find a couple of more images to finish off this vlog. So I think that's it for the vlog today, down in the woods. I think it's the best place I could have been today. It's really hot out there and it's a lot cooler in the woods over here. Still hot though. I was planning on going to do a bit of work on the mountains with the heather, but I've been looking at the heather, it's sort of dying out now, the colour's fading, plus the skies are blue, which are no good. So I think the best option really was to come in the woods today. But I have enjoyed playing around. I do like coming down here, not knowing what I'm going to get. Trying to work with the light and trying to create images from that, I think is a lot of fun. So yeah, so that's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.